book. Talking coast, but I ain't by the book. Gold on my wrist, on my soul is more. Put a little face with a line and score. Orange you love, they but sprout me. Stepping grace, but I move early. Stacking my wins like press in a jar. I've been time, ain't paint my art. Here's click, clack, just like a warning bell. I've been through the fire, now I'm casting spells. Divine with a twist, got bloodline truth. Speaking tongues when I lace off the boot. Hard and cold, it's calculated. Eyes like glass, been lapidated. Never fold, I'll be right back. On the storm, they try to recreate. Heavy, don't tilt our balance. Drip like challenge from the war in the palace. Bones in my blood, can't fake it status. I'm wrong like bruised up, man, and it's out. 10 toes down, on it, don't move panic. Peace in chaos, my soul gigantic. Don't know I'm blind still, but my face ain't headed. Like Empress, but God say you better not forget it. I don't chase, I minded mine. I don't break, I redesign. Made from stars and concrete floors. Speak with love, but I open doors. Got curves like waves, mind like maps. Still too fly to respond to cap. Manifest all, I don't ask twice. Everything hit like I charge the price. Told them once, now I show and go. Front row seats, suited in a glow. My name on weight is more than a flex. I came to raid, not your barefoot checks. Took in my tone, but my truth cut clean. Seen too much, not to guard my queen. Pretty and wild, suffer steady. If you come for me, you better come correct. Love you, don't kill the balance. Drip like challenge from the war in the palace. Bones in my blood, can't fake this status. I'm wrong like bruised up, mind and savage. 10 toes down, I don't move panic. Peace in chaos, rules I'm gigantic. Don't know blind still, but my face ain't headed. Like Empress, but God said you better not forget it.
So I'm Mina with Countryboy and my good sis Mesha today, and J-Dot, of course. We're going to support the voting campaign that's going on for the big election for our next president. This is a big thing, so we want to definitely be there to show our support in this time for our country, and hopefully we can step away and kind of talk about some things that's been going on with the group.
How y'all doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm well. Y'all look well, good as well.
I look alright.
You just got a photo up on it. You look good. You better put a caption under there. I rap for a living, bitch. Period. Y'all voting?
Yes, I am voting.
I already voted.
But y'all gonna get mad with me. I don't vote because I don't look at myself as a gay individual. I look at myself as a trans individual, if that makes sense. I can't vote for females because I don't have that reproductive organ. You know what I'm saying? So I can't sway that way, and I can't sway the heterosexual way because I don't live my life that way. So I'm right in the middle, and nobody says anything about trans issues. They may say gay issues or black issues or white issues. They never say a trans issue. And I don't live my life under that umbrella, but you look at me as trans. So when I go into a medical care facility or whatever, they don't have you dress as a woman, they have trans, man, trans, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I don't vote.
Mesha stating that she doesn't participate in voting. I don't feel any type of way about that. I do encourage people to exercise their rights. It is our rights, and it is a time for our voices to be heard, not as just black people, but as the LGBTQIA+ community. And I think Mesha being a trans woman would have kind of really set the tone and moved other trans women who, may feel like they don't have a voice in this, or they don't feel comfortable going to the polls and vote, based off their identity and things like that. It's not even about who you are, what you look like, you being blue, you being red, you being black, you being white. Like, it's not about that. It's really about standing on what you believe in and seeing if this person is the right person to make a difference in not just your life, but everyone's life.
Vote don't count.
Of course, everybody votes.
It don't.
Yes, it does.
It
Everybody
don't.
votes now. It doesn't.
I don't believe in it. I'm sorry, y'all. I do
Wow.
not. I do not believe in it, y'all. I'm sorry. I just don't. I have, and I'm 173. I have never voted ever. My
You
mama.
had the right to, you just never had. But you got the right to, you know. You should. I think you should use it.
Mm-mm.
It is an important and crucial time, and I think, you know, with Mesha expressing like her reasons behind it, I can kind of stand with her and see like why she don't want to vote. And you know what I'm saying? She, you know, she's already dealing with a lot of different emotions and things like that, being a Black trans woman. And you know, I want to give her words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are now the times that we need to like support each other. And you know, if you don't vote this time, you know, vote the next time. Make a difference. Be part of the change that you want to see. Like, don't, just because you feel like this person may not support trans women or may not support our community and things like that, still go out and cast your vote. Like, be part of, you know, that platform. Advocate for your rights, what you believe in, because that's what I'm gonna do.
Ain't no word about motherfucking thing. Ain't no word about motherfucking thing. Run up these bands, I do more than maintain. Ain't no word about motherfucking thing. Ain't no word about motherfucking thing. Ain't no word about motherfucking thing. Make my next move the best move that I made. Yeah, motherfucker try to stop my shine, but it's all good cause they lost a lifeline. Guards like me these days hard to find. Definition of real no longer was defined. Took a long time to start fighting with self. God out my own way, saw it was my own hell. Went through my own hell, started being afraid to fail. Just these days, mama start going through the spell. Bow, bitch, now I'm on my shit. If you wanna know my name, smell the breath of your bitch. J. Brown, number one on every list. From the music to the cakes, everything I do hit. Got the drizzle, fuck a drip, get this sauce a remix. Every time I show my face, gotta be money in the mix. 25 bands, walk through and take a piss. Sign a nice 7 figures just to pop my shit. Yeah, yeah. R.P. Dolph, just left Memphis, had to take a load off.
So can I ask you a question? I think your phone vibrated. All the way up to the night at Bulldogs, when he tapped him on the shoulder and said this and said this and said this. Be honest. Y'all are friends or whatever, so I know y'all had private conversations about this individual. Maybe it was a 5-minute conversation or it could have been a 30-minute conversation, but I know y'all have had conversations. That's just what friends do. In all that you gathered, don't you kind of look at Jamarco kind of side-eyed when, just like you were mad with him about not revealing full truths, you have to take that same energy and give it to Jamarco about not giving full truth. You only told me what you wanted. You didn't give me the full meal.
Yep.
You only gave me what you wanted me to give me to keep me in a space.
Yep.
And you have to give Jamarco that same energy that you gave him. You are now calling Jamarco your best friend, just like you were calling him your best friend. He told you false truths.
Yes.
He told you false truth. You cannot sit there and say, that's my friend, and I'm down with Jamarco, and you still cannot say, I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened.
No, because if I feel like a friend is in the wrong, I'm gonna tell them they're in the wrong.
Okay.
But that situation,
I mean, he put us all out. I mean, we were only trying to get them to the bottom of his lies.
Right there, like, I was still kind of zoned out because I was heated because me and you wasn't on.
Right.
So, and some things that was told to Mesha that I didn't even know he said. But if he did like put us out like that, I feel like, you know, that was kind of wrong. You know, we shouldn't have did that. And me knowing, like, he telling me one story that happened in Bulldogs and it's coming out as nothing, you know, another story. I don't look at him sideways, but like I kind of got that in the background, like, you know, but it was nothing that just was running right now because I guess I'm not, you know.
Where are you driving this train to? You know, what are you doing? Because if you were trying to get a storyline, you went about it the wrong way. You know, I think that was a big part of those situations. I think he wanted to create He made the bomb, but he didn't know where to throw the bomb, if that makes sense. He thought about it, but he didn't think it through.
When I watched these comments, he was so quick to say to me, he was so quick to say, I'm trying to spare you, not leave me alone. And I said, baby, ain't nothing you can spare me on. You and your feelings about folks that don't know you. I can spare you, but I don't care about none of this at all. You mad because I'm voting red. That's the color of our blood when it comes out. So you stay on the inside and be blue. In case you ain't noticed, I could talk about my own shit. And well, before I ever let you or anyone think that you can have one on me, now you be blessed, because if this is what you think to do over a presidential campaign, then I can only imagine what you'll do to someone that genuinely rock with you. You're showing your true colors, so let them out. You know what I'm saying? And then he went to saying, please go smoke or go back to rehab, Mr. Teddy Bear. That's fine. I'm now. You want to hit? And then I said, see, you can't come for someone that already talked about this. This will be talked about in some of the later episodes. I already spoke on my own shit, my whole shit, all of it. So no, boo-boo, you can't expose what I'm already owning up to. And let's not forget, first day we met, I was digging your back out. So you got dug out by
Kamala! Kamala! Sitting here, I'm still frustrated with Jamarco. Sitting here after all the meetings, after all the phone calls, I'm still frustrated with that individual. It's weird as fuck. It's weird as fuck.
I don't know. I feel like I am gonna have a conversation, because it's stuff that I want to know just for myself though. And
You'll call me and tell me what. Call me. Because
I really want to know, you know. Because if it is, I mean, if he do tell me the story, I'm like, well, why you gonna tell? You know, I want explanation.
And let me ask y'all this before we leave, because I know we gotta go. Me and J Dot got into it real bad. He came to me one day and he says, because I was mad with J Dot, I didn't want to talk to J Dot for a while. That's my purpose. I can do what I want to do. That's mine. When we did talk or whatever, I forgave him because I forgave him. It shouldn't be a question to nobody. I forgave him because I forgave him. Jamarco came to me and said, well, how did you forgive him, how he talked to you? A red light went off in my head. Why would you ask me why did I forgive somebody? What you should be asking me is how I forgave him, not why. You understand what I'm saying? Why you shouldn't be asking me why I forgave him. You should be asking me how did I forgive him, so you could use what I have learned and put it in apply it to your own situation.